Hello everyone, welcome to CGA News.
My name is Preston Wolatonka.
And I'm Christian DeHara.
So today we're going to talk about CGA and sports. CGA is standing for Canton-Galva News and Sports. So as another week of CG Sports has concluded, here are the results. Canton-Galva cross country headed to Hessen for a huge meet. Christian DeHara got 6th in the sophomore race, and Morgan Becker got 2nd. The high school varsity volleyball team went to the Gossel Invitational and got 3rd out of, I think, 8 teams, and we played hard. We did great. And the high school varsity football team last Friday headed to Chase County, played then, and at halftime the score was 46-0, game was over. Canton-Galva still remains number 1. And we'll head over to the PGA Tour. Rory McIlroy won his first players by 1 shot over Jim Furyk. In April, Tiger Woods won his 15th major and 5th minor.
That's quite an achievement.
Brooks Koepka won the PGA Championship at Bethpage Black in May. His 2nd PGA Championship win in a row. That's really good. That's amazing, isn't it? That was his 4th major overall. That's an outstanding accomplishment, okay? In June, Gary Woodland, the Kansas former Jayhawk, my favorite team, Kansas Jayhawks, won the U.S. Open at Pebble Beach. That is amazing, okay? We're going to send it over to Christian for some international news, serious stuff.
So, what we're starting off with for international news is the Saudi Arabian oil attack. The U.S. tried to build a case starting that Iran is responsible for it, and the attack on Saudi Arabia's oil tanks, and Iran is denying responsibility for it, saying they're not doing it, and the U.S. President Donald Trump stated that the U.S. was locked and loaded to respond if necessary if any problems or conflict starts.
Also, gas prices may be going up in the future.
Yes.
Upcoming days.
Now on to the upcoming events through CG Sports and Activities. So on Tuesday, we're going to have, Tuesday the 24th is high school volleyball at Little River. We're having a quad away, and it starts at 4 p.m. at Little River. Thursday, the 26th, is a loaded day of sports. We're going to have cross country at Marion starting at 4 p.m. first race.
Come out and support.
Yeah. High school volleyball versus Burden starting at 4 p.m. And junior high volleyball at Wakefield, that's away, 4:30 p.m. starting. And junior high football at Wakefield, 6 p.m. also away. So it's a major day of sports.
Great.
And on Friday the 27th, we're having our high school football team varsity game at Bennington. Kickoff starts at 7.
That will be a good game. Bennington's a good team. We're a good team, Come out and support. Cheer on your mighty Eagles.
And also, adding on to the week, some activities floating over into the weekend. On the 28th, Saturday, at 9 a.m., the high school volleyball tournament at Harrington. It's going to be away. Starts at 9 a.m. Be there to support the Eagles.
Yep. Go Eagles.
And now we're going to kick it off to Nick to give us the weather for the week. See ya.
Nick Pearson, I am handling the weather for the week, and let me tell you, it's a windy one. I'm about tired of these hot days. We need some coldness coming through, which we don't have coming up. So, tomorrow, today, Friday, partly cloudy, you got a high of 80, wind blowing out of the south-southeast at about 15 miles per hour. Humidity 72%. Overall, it's going to be a pretty nice day. Saturday, you can look for some thunderstorms with a pretty gusty winds, about 20 miles an hour. And there's 50% precipitation throughout the day, so you're probably going to see some showers on and off. Sunday also, it's going to continue throughout the weekend with thunderstorms and rain and whatnot. It's supposed to be high of 77 on Sunday, low of 57, with a light breeze, only 10 miles per hour. And then throughout next week, Monday, supposed to start out nice and sunny, high of 83. Have a southeast wind coming from with 12 miles per hour, 68% humidity. Overall, not too bad of a day. Then Tuesday, thunderstorms start rolling in again with 40% precipitation. Rain will probably most likely be on and off. High of 83, low of 64. Only a 13 mile per hour wind coming throughout the south. And then Wednesday through Friday is pretty much the same thing. There's about 20% precipitation. Wind is about 10 miles per hour each day. Overall, Wednesday through Friday is going to be pretty nice. Not too hot, obviously not cold. But that is your weather for today and next week. Have a great week and
Have a great day and have a mighty week. We'll see you next week. This is going to be a great week to be an Eagle, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Boom!
Testing. You hear it? Okay. Good evening to all of you joining us this evening for this edition of Eagle Football. Last week, Eagles traveled to Cottonwood Falls and defeated the Chase County Bulldogs by a score of 46-0 at halftime. This week, they take on the Center Cougars here in Canton in Week 3 in a Week 8 league battle. Throughout the night, when I have the opportunity, I will be bringing you scores from across the state, from Sports in Kansas on Twitter. If you want to give them a follow on Friday nights, it makes a great reading. Keeps you informed of everything going on and all the games taking place, from your 6A schools all the way out to 6-man. Now over watching public address announcer Nate Newell.
Principal Athletic Director Roy Wilson. Welcome to Margaret Stadium and to Kansas State High School Activities Association football. Kansas State High School Activities Association and Canton-Galva High School appreciates your support of interscholastic activities. You are reminded that this is an educational event. The practice of good sportsmanship is encouraged and expected by all in attendance. For those first-time visitors to Margrader Stadium, the restrooms and concession stand are located on the west side of the field to the north of the press box. You're reminded that pickup football games directly behind the end zones are not allowed, and smoking in the bleacher areas is prohibited. Our officials for tonight's contest, the referee Brett Meyer, the umpire David Noah, head linesman Brian Davis, line judge Ryan Cash, and back judge Rick Fillmore. Great to have you with us for tonight's game between the visiting Center Cougars and your own Eagles of Canton-Galva. Let's meet the starting lineup for the visitors from Center. These are the offensive starters. A junior, number 7, Lane Methvin. A senior, number 8, Braxton Smith. A junior, number 11, Devin August. A junior, number 12, Dakota Gardner. A senior, number 22, Denson Ripple. A senior, number 29, Aiden Svoboda. A sophomore, number 84, Quentin Bina. A sophomore, number 99, Kyle Peterson. The Cougars are head coached by Kelly Steiner, assisted by Jason Sticka and Tim Benduska.
As the Eagles are making their way into the stadium, some action from earlier this afternoon as Moscow beat Weskin 30-27 in six-man action out by the Colorado border.
Now, the starting lineup for your Canton-Galva Eagles offense. A 6'1" senior, number 3, Canton-Galva. A 5'10" senior, number 4, Landon Everett. A 6'2" sophomore, number 21, Tyson Struber. A 6' junior, number 33, Braden Collins. A 5'10" senior, number 35, Nick Pearson. A 5'10" junior, number 42, Keaton Latrone. A 5'10" senior, number 66, Jake Nightingale. And a 5'11" junior, number 80, Tyler Rummel. The head coach for the Eagles is Shelby Hoppus. He is assisted by Tyler O'Connor and Ted Regier. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us honor America with the playing of our national anthem performed by the Canton-Galva Pep Band under the direction of Ms. Megan McKenna. Calvin Wanagosa will receive the opening kick.
All right, so the Eagles will be back to receive the opening kick.
States of America. It's time for football!
I couldn't have said it better myself. Everett and Struber deep to receive the kick on what can only be described as a very blustery evening here in Canton, Kansas. Eagles will be going into the wind for the first quarter. Trust me, if you're not here, that does make a difference. The wind is coming out of the south strong. Wreaking havoc with our Wi-Fi signal. Riffle puts the laces through it and gets us underway. Ball scores through Everett's hands. Touchback. The Eagles will start on the 15. Everett Collins in the pistol, double tight formation. Landon around the right-hand side. Nice block by Struber. Landon finishes the run about the 35, first and 10. Canton-Galva.
We go out at the 35. That's good for a Canton-Galva.
First and 10, still double tight. Struber flanking the left. Everett on the lead, up the middle. Makes his way down to 10, 5, and in for a touchdown. 16 seconds into the game, Canton-Galva takes a 6-0 lead. Takes a snap, hands off Collins, runs into his own man in the backfield, and he is stopped short. 2-point conversion is no good.
2-point conversion is no good. 11:44 left in the first quarter. It's Canton-Galva 6, Center 0. It's kick for Canton-Galva, 22 Ripple, back feet for the Cougars.
Nick Pearson out to kick for the Eagles. Now we are experiencing some technical difficulties. I believe that because of the wind. Up, puts the boot through it, Riffle fields it, spins, makes one man miss. He is wrapped up first, slowed up originally by Xavier Westbrook,
21 Tyson Struber, 12 Xavier Westbrook.
Yeah, thanks Nate. I would have got there eventually.
First and 10 from their own 24%. Braxton Smith trying to keep her brought down by number 10, Brandon Helm. Galva. Second and 5. 29.
Second and 5 for the Cougars. Toss immediately cut back. He is forced out of bounds by Tyson Stuber for a gain of 3. Third
and 3 brings up third and 2. Ball carrier brought down by Hunt.
It's enough for a first down for the Cougars.
For center, it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 36.
Four receivers for the Cougars. Shotgun snap to number 8, and he is swarmed under by 33 Collins and 88 Rummel.
On the sack. Big loss of the day. Back to the 30. Loss of 6, brings up 2nd and 16.
Two receivers to the right, two wingbacks, 2nd and 16. Receiver splits out, option pitch. Ball comes out, recovered by the Eagles. Tyler Rummel in the right, that's Connor Kane. Connor Kane in the right spot at the right time.
Connor Kane. Canton-Galva takes over, 1st and 10 at the center, 28-yard line.
9:28 to go in the first quarter. Everett in the shotgun, single tight end, Struber to the left. Pass in the air to Struber. He goes up, gets it, comes down, touchdown Eagles after he makes one man miss.
Galva touchdown.
Receiver to the right of Everett in tight. He rolls right. Ball's through Braden Collins' hands and out of bounds. 2-point conversion again, no good.
2-point conversion is no good. 9:20 left in the first. It's Canton-Galva 12, center 0. Pearson in to kick for the Eagles. 22 ripple back deep for Hunter.
Pearson has the Eagles lined up again to kick. back underway. Ball hangs up in the air, fielded by Riffle. He is taken down by number 10, Brandon Huff, right about the 20-yard line.
Brandon Huff. Cougars will have the ball on 21-yard line. First down.
Cougars take over at the 21-yard line. I formation. Fullback dive up the middle of the Riffle.
Riffle up the middle.
He will gain
Brought down by
approximately 3.5 or 4 yards.
Gain of 4 yards. Ends up 2nd and 6.
Split backs. Number 8 rolls to the right. He's chased down, and he is going to be brought down behind the line by the entire Eagle defense.
The definition of a congregation of Eagles on the stop. Loss of 3 brings up 3rd and 9.
Third and 9. Split backs again from the Cougars. Number 8 rolls right again. Forced back in to the heart of the Eagle defense, and he is brought down by 10 Huff, 9 Reedy, and 33
Reedy on the tackle.
I believe Collins.
Ends up 4th and 4.
Fourth down for the Cougars. Braxton Smith, it looks like, in punt formation. He boots it deep. Tyson Struber will let it go over his head and into the end zone.
Goes into the end zone for a touchback.
7:17 to play. The Eagles lead 12-0. Will start their third drive from the 15-yard line. Everett and Collins back in the pistol. Everett keeps his time. He is dragged down right about midfield by number 29, Aiden Svoboda.
29, Svoboda for a big game.
That is...
That's good for a Canton-Galva. First and 10 for the Canton-Galva 38.5.
One tight end, Colgan to the left, Struber to the right. Collins is alongside. Struber comes back for it, makes the catch. About the 36-yard line. About a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5.
36. 2nd and 5.
To the left, tight end to the right. Everett takes the snap, rolls, finds Colgan, makes the first man miss, runs away from the second, and tries to bulldoze the third out of bounds at about the 16-yard line. First down, Canton-Galva. Everett all alone. The backfield rolls right. He's just going to take off with it. And he has enough speed in for another touchdown.
17 yards for the Canton-Galva touchdown.
Just under 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. Canton-Galva leads 18-0. All in tight. Collins on the left side, takes on a tackler at the goal line, but he is in for a touchdown. Score is now 20-0. So a couple scores from Thursday night. One team that we might see later, St. Francis, they mercy ruled Dighton 46-0 last night. Again, these scores are coming from scores from Francis on Twitter. Eisenhower beat Andover last night, and Wichita Southeast defeated Wichita North. Pearson has it lined up to kick again. This one's high into the sky. Riffle Fields about 15. He's around the outside. And he is tripped up by Pearson and will fall at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 center.
Ball be spun right at midfield where Central had it 1st and 10.
Another 8-man clash happening tonight is Victoria and Maxville. Victoria leads in the first quarter 7-0. That's the only 8-man game that I'm seeing scores for at the moment. Split backs in the shotgun. Flare pass to the right. He is swarmed over. That's Riffle again. 2nd and 5.
35
for center coming up. Offset split backs for the Cougars. Trap play. He is swarmed under by, again, just about the whole Eagles defense. Be a loss of 1 on the play, 3rd and 6.
Off the yard on the play, 3rd and 6.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers and a tight end. Smith back to pass. He rolls to the near sideline. He is met behind the line of scrimmage by Brandon Huff.
Brandon Huff on the sack.
Loss of 1, 4th and 7. motion for center. Smith up the middle. He is stopped right at the line of scrimmage by 88 Rummel, Connor Kane, and Tyler Rummel. The whole D-line getting in on the action on that one. Huff joins Everett Collins in the backfield. We'll give to Collins right up the middle. He makes 1-2 miss, and he's off to the races. Another Eagle touchdown.
43 yards to the house for the Eagles. Touchdown.
Struber and Kane into the game for the Eagles for the 2-point conversion. Struber in motion. Sweep around the left side. He takes on one. Gets into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
2-point conversion. 3:19 left in the first. Canton-Galva 28, 7-0. Pearson in the kick, and Ripple back for center.
Pearson puts his laces through it again. Over 22 Riffle's head. He runs into Andre Patton and
Up along the return. The 5 Andre Patton made the first hit.
number
Center will take over at their own 15, first and 10.
21 Tyson Struber on the second contact, and then everyone else piled on.
Question will be at the 17-yard line.
I formation, bull tight. Dive up the middle.
Both of the ball carrier.
Yard, maybe 2.
Give it a yard, second down. Everyone's out on this one. Snap goes over the head.
Riffle falls on it at the 1.
Near the hole. That's a 15. Well, it's about 16 makes third, 25. 3. This pass ahead of the incomplete, 4th down. Cougars pass deep. Second punt formation.
Cougars punting out of their own end zone. Sloppy snap. Nearly blocked. Going to be a penalty for roughing the kicker, I believe. .124 to play, score 28-0. Back over here on the Twitter, see what else we can find.
Personal foul roughing the kicker. The 15 yards. An automatic push down for a second.
Halstead leads Lions 16-0. Shaw Northwest is up 7-0 over Great Bend. St. Paul leads West Elk in 8-man 2, 16-0. Another wide formation from the Cougars. Again, snap over the head. Pearson touches him down for a loss of about 7. Second 17. El Saline leads Trinity 7-0. Four receivers for the Cougars. Smith in the shotgun. Riffle in motion. Follows Riffle around the right side. He is tackled for another loss back to about the 6. Third and 19. And that is the end of the first quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, it's Canton-Galva 28, Sackler 0.
Last night, Junior High Eagles hosted the Mound Ridge Wildcats here in Canton. Nice little rivalry reignited there. Junior high football team was able to outlast the Wildcats in what was a close affair. Junior high volleyball fell to the Wildcats in 3 sets in the A-team match. 25-14 was the score in first, favoring the Eagles, and then the Wildcats were able to claw their way back for a 25-12 win in the second, and then in a absolute heartbreaking
wait for the second quarter, please. Please make sure that your little children have gone to the bathroom. Thank you.
in the third set, it was close throughout, and the Eagles fell 14-16 in that one. The B team, though, was able to get back and sweep the Wildcats in 2 sets. A very eventful night on Tuesday for the high school volleyball team as they hosted the #1 ranked team in 1A, the Rural Vista Heat, and were able to defeat them in 2 sets as well. So it's been a great week for your Canton-Galva Eagles.
Timeout. Canton-Galva, their first of the half.
Other scores, first quarter around the state. Heston leads Pratt 12-0. Sacred Heart leads Ellsworth 13-7. Marion leads Douglas 8-0. That's about all the local ones we have for you. Last year's regional opponent, Burlingame, leads Morita Scion Valley 8-0 in second quarter. Again, from Scores in Kansas on Twitter. Wide formation, over the middle. Caught for about a 9-yard gain back to the original line of scrimmage. He is tackled by Struber and Colgin.
Number 7, Kate Nesbitt. Struber on the tackle. Back to the original line of scrimmage. 4th and 9.
Smith back in punt formation. Struber deep to receive. Snap's good this time. Punt gets away. The wind, though, knocks it down, and the Eagles will be left with about a 38-yard field for the north end zone.
About the 39-yard line of center where Canton-Galva takes over first and 10.
Everett all alone in the backfield, 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Rolls right. Hits. Number 22 Riffle in the back, looking for Struber.
Broken up by 22 Jensen Riffle.
Collins on sweep around the right. And he bulldozes at the yard to gain.
Back to Lota. Their first down marker. And it is good enough for a Canton-Galva.
backfield with Everett. Everyone in tight. Everett makes one man miss, runs away from a second, and he is going to go in for another Eagle touchdown.
Good for Canton-Galva touchdown.
Collins in the pistol behind Everett. Everett looks right. Pass broken up. Incomplete. 2-point conversion is no good.
2-point conversion no good. 10:35 left in the half. Canton-Galva 34, center 0.
Tonight is the Little Eagles Cheer Clinic, and you can see a lot of our young Eagles out on the track cheering on, dreaming of the one day that they can be the mentor on the other side of that Little Eagles Cheer Clinic. Pearson puts his lace through again with the wind. That is going to sail into the end zone.
That kick is into the end zone for a touchback. Center will start first and 10 around 50.
Offset split backs for center, 2 tight ends. Quarterback sneak, and that is immediately snowed under.
Good on the sneak. Defense led by Mason O'Reilly. No gain of the play, second down.
Same formation for the Cougars. Looks like trap play. Not a whole lot happening on it. No gain.
Dave Collins on the tackle. No gain. Third down.
Third and 10 upcoming for the Cougars. Shotgun, split back, 2 tight end. Smith with the snap. Quarterback dropped the middle. He stopped after a gain of about 7. Not enough for the first down. Brings up 4th and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 4th and 3.
Formation, 2 tight ends. dive play. Stopped. No gain, and the Eagles will take over on downs at the 23-yard line.
Interior line on the top for Canton-Galva. Eagles take over on down. First and 10, the center 23.
Everett and Collins in the backfield, twins to the right. Rummel to the left at tight end. Everett gets the snap, drops back to pass, finds Struber underneath. He makes one man miss. Can't get away from the second, takes it down to the 5-yard line.
The 5-yard line. So that's good for Canton-Galva. The Eagles first and goal at the 5.
Colgan, Struber, and Collins to the left. Everett alone in the backfield. He takes the snap, rolls to the left. And he is going to sneak into the end zone for another Canton-Galva touchdown.
Taking over the Canton-Galva touchdown.
.754 to go in the game, or in the half, I'm sorry. Canton-Galva leads by a score of 40-0, 2-point conversion upcoming. Collins and Huff join Everett in the backfield, handoff to Collins. He is met at the goal line, but it's not enough. That's another 2 points for the Eagles.
Left in the second quarter, Canton-Galva 42, center 0.
Pearson has the ball in the air again. This one's not quite as deep. Fieldable by Riffle. He is met at the 20-yard line.
Tackle made by Xavier Westbrook.
In 8-man 2 action. Way up by Nebraska. Hanover leads Rock Hills 16-0 at the end of the first quarter. That was shaping up to be quite the game. Hanover has a 40-game win streak, and Rock Hills has quite the offense this year. Setbacks again. Smith under center. He is going to be dragged down by number 9, Mason Reedy, behind the line of scrimmage.
Smith brought down for a loss by Mason Reedy. Second and 11.
Four receivers again. Riffle in motion. Riffle gets the ball. He's immediately taken down by Connor Kane.
No gain on the play. Third down. Maybe a short.
Four receivers again for Cougars. Good snap. Pass caught by Riffle. He is immediately tackled for a short gain on the play by Brand Huff, I believe. Yeah, Huff.
There's a couple. Brings up 4th and 8.
Four receivers again, 4th down. Riffle in motion. Smith rolls, finds Riffle in flat. He's able to make one man miss and has enough for a first down for the Cougars out to the 35-yard line.
Smith pass complete to Riffle. It's going to be good for first down. Tackle made by Mason Reedy. The 35 and sent the first and 10.
Smith remains alone in the backfield. 29's Svoboda in motion this time. He is dragged down behind the line of scrimmage again. Nick Pearson.
Lost a couple. Will be 1. 2nd and 11.
Four receivers again. Smith alone in the backfield. Pass caught by number 29, Svoboda.
Jumps out of bounds.
3rd and
37-yard line. 3rd down.
3rd and 7 coming up for the Cougars. Timeout, Canton-Galva.
Timeout, Canton-Galva. Their first time on the half. performance by the Little Eagles.
Smith stays alone in the backfield. Riffle in motion. He'll follow. Riffle leaks out into the flat. Hurdles. Colgin. We have a flag on the play.
Actually, there's a penalty marker down. Penalty is supposed to like on center for leaping. Penalty being marked back to the 40-yard line. Third down, third and 5.
Clifton Clyde leads Wilson 50-0 in 8-man action. Victoria has extended their lead to 20 over Maxville. St. Paul leads West Elk now 30-0 in the second quarter. Cougars stay spread out across the field. Riffle in motion again. Smith rolls the other way this time. He gets a short gain. Past midfield to the 37-yard line of the Eagles. 4th and 3. Same formation. Smith back to pass. Ball is tipped. Caught.
This pass incomplete. There is laundry on the floor.
Flag on the play. Holding. Penalty is declined. First down, Canton-Galva. Eagles start right at midfield with 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go until halftime.
Correction, first down to 37.
Oh. So that pass was completed. Collins and Everett in the backfield, 3 receivers for the Eagles. Everett back pass. Fires the near sideline, finds Colgin, gain of about 8.
35. That's been on tackle. Second and 30.
Four receivers this time for the Eagles. 2 minutes to go until halftime. Everett takes the snap. Draw play up the middle. Outruns the first man, almost. Riffle's able to trip him up inside the 20. About the 16-yard line.
Canton-Galva
Everett gets the snap, looks to the near sideline, and he finds Struber in the end zone for another Eagle touchdown. Canton-Galva 48, Center nothing. 1 minute 18 to go until halftime. Behind Everett in the pistol. 2 ends. Struber split to the far side. Everett gets the snap, throws it up to Struber. Pass is broken up, incomplete. 2-point conversion is no good.
Incomplete. 2-point conversion no good. 1:18 left in the quarter. Canton 48, Center 0. Pearson in the kick. Ripple back deep.
Pearson sends it up again for the Eagles. Boots it. Line drive kick. Scorched through Riffle's hands. Picks it up the 1. And he is met inside the 10-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
Brought down by penalty marker on the point. And there's a block in the back.
Block in the back on the Cougars. Back them up half the distance.
Cougars will start 1st and 10.
About the.
At their own team.
It's a long field. Offset backs again. Smith under center, takes a couple steps back, and he's immediately met in the backfield. No gain on the play.
That's on the carry. Nathan Reedy on the tackle. Very short gain on the play, 2nd down.
Formation. Flag on the play.
Ball start on center. After distance to the goal, will be back in 2nd and 3. Still 2nd down.
Formation, split backs, offset, trap play. Looks like Svoboda's the ball carrier. He is taken down behind the line again by Mason Reedy.
Third down.
And that will end the first half, 48-0 in favor of the Eagles. That will be final score tonight. Stick around, though. We do have a performance from your Canton-Galva Eagle cheerleaders and the Little Eagles Cheer Clinic.
Ladies and gentlemen, Canton-Galva Little Eagles. ball number 1.